So I thought I'd come down into the basement and try to repair a broken sled. But as you can see, there's usually a project to do before the project you want to do. No place on my workbench to get anything productive done. It's about time I cleaned that up. Just give me a minute. Well, I dare say it's better. Wish it was as easy as that looked. That project's been waiting a few years for me to get to it. Let me bring you in and show you what we're doing on this sled. So this is a all plastic, mostly plastic steerable sled. We had a heck of a time trying to find this. Here's the company. It's a few years old now. I don't think this company makes them anymore. And it wasn't cheap, but it's well made. When I was young, I think we had something called a GT Racer or GT Snow Racer. Steerable sled. Haven't seen those, and I don't know if you can still buy them. But anyway, kids have a blast on this. And they ran into a tree and cracked this out. So you can see, first thing I'm going to do is follow this crack all the way back and drill it out wherever it ends there. And there's another slight crack right here. Follow my nail right there. So I'll drill that out, and I'll drill that out to keep it from progressing. And I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I've got limited tricks. I've got heat gun and some sort of a plastic welding deal. I don't know. I don't have very high confidence, but I'm going to give it a shot, and we'll see what we come up with. Well, this was my first attempt welding plastic. Had a good project candidate to try to learn on. Learned a lot of lessons along the way. This certainly isn't a video to encourage you how to be a professional welder at plastic, but maybe have courage to give it a try. If you can see, I went back over this after stitching it together, and I wanted to spend more time with the heat gun to really melt the plastic, the rod, the white plastic rod. I wanted to melt it and bond it well to the gray native material, and I was fixated on looking somewhere else with the heat gun, and meanwhile the heat gun was just blasting this whole area. It melted, it almost melted a hole in the sled. I just wasn't paying attention. So I quickly put the heat gun down, kept turning this sled over and left and right, upside down, to get the plastic to fall while it was cooling, and try to get it to be the best that it could. Let me bring it in, I'll show you close what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it really, I wasn't paying attention, and it blew out a hole here, and it's pretty solid still. I think it'll work. It's better than it was. Looks like this didn't hold very well here. So I guess we'll find out. Give it to the kids, let them take it for a ride, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, if you're interested, I'll put some links in the description for this sled. I found where you can buy it still on Amazon. Pricey, but it's a nice sled. And the tools I used as well. So hope this helps somebody learn from my mistakes. And thanks for visiting Vermont. Hope you had a nice visit. See you on the next one.